What is up? What is going on? Thank you for stopping by, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, today with a 300 IQ base versus 0 IQ attackers. And wait, this is not the base. All right, hold on. I've got the base here somewhere. I don't know why I have this use code Galadon base up. That doesn't make... Why would I... Okay, hold on. I've got... Gosh darn it. All I've got is these use code Galadon bases everywhere. Why would I... Why... I'm sorry, the last thing I'm going to do is bother you about using code Galadon over and over again. Gosh, okay, here it is. Hey, what do you know? This is, yes, the infamous Itsu Town Hall 13 ring base, a 300 IQ base that is about to face some 0 IQ attackers in Legend League as Galadon trods his way towards 6,000 trophies in Legend League. And yes, we are not going to expose the names of the attackers in today's episode. Come on, we've all been there, okay? You've been there as well. If you don't think you have, you're lying to yourself. We've all been there. We've all had ugly, terrible rage quit fails, some more than others, I'm willing to admit. But we're going to check out today some not so successful attacks against this base that honestly is pretty well designed, okay? Now, Itsu, of course, if you watch his channel, wait a minute. If you don't watch his channel, you should. Okay, so first of all, make sure you go subscribe to Itsu's English channel on YouTube, ITZU English, and you will find him for some of the most amazing attack and defense strategies in Clash of Clans. But no, this video is not sponsored by Itsu, believe it or not, but this base, I'm telling you right now, he finds these bases so super annoying, as he says, that he went out and created his own because, let's admit it, okay? They are successful sometimes. Now, of course, any base can be absolutely crushed by a really well-planned attack, but what you're counting on is perhaps the spam attackers, attackers who make mistakes, attackers who bring the wrong army for this type of base. And yes, okay, so we're going to take a look at several different attacking armies today, starting right here with an unusual, like, Electron Mass Dragon attack that was supposed to kind of funnel one side and only really took out an air defense. And that is terrible value for an Electron entry. Look at the Eagle firing away. The Archer Queen is down there as well. No value really gotten at all other than a little bit of a funnel and a quarter of the base down. Now this spam everybody on top of each other style attack, which, you know, I'll admit, I do spam attacks as well, but this just is not going to work out well for our blank attacker right here as well. Again, now, of course, this is the era of offense, and it's going to continue to be that way here at Town Hall 13, I predict. And what I mean is, it's actually going to be relatively difficult not to 2-star most of the time, okay? Offense is much stronger than defense right now, and although you have to remember a couple of things here. First of all, this is a fully maxed out Town Hall 13 base on defense. So as far as having an advantage, yes, I've got the advantage because very few attackers coming through right now are bringing fully maxed out offensive armies. But perhaps maybe you should do better than a 1-star when you drop an attack like this. So Itsu's base with this big open ring design, the dead space inside that first ring, doing a great job. And although yes, it does suffer a lot of 2-stars, I can tell you in the 2 days that I've been using this in Legend League, I've had more 1-star attacks than ever before. And right now in 16 defenses, the exact average is 1.65 stars per attacker. I will take that any day of the week. And perhaps if Gala Yolo the Yeti Smash continues to perform like it has been, maybe we can push past 6,000. Certainly not to 7,000 because I don't have buddies to win trade with me. But I'm just saying, we can do some damage to the leaderboards and have a little bit of fun over the next week or so. It's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely having fun with a fully maxed out defensive base. And I do feel like, for right now anyway, that the anti-2-star ring base is the way to go. We'll see what happens as we approach, say, 6,000 trophies and see if players start to pick it apart. I will tell you that I will follow up this episode with both an attack episode where I am owning with Gala Yolo Pekka Smash and another episode that talks about the different strategies that are working up here as well, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Again, my other Galadon 12.0 has gone to 13, and I'm actually able to friendly challenge myself now because with a power potion and a hero potion, technically I have a fully maxed out offense that can face a fully maxed out defense. All right, so Pekka Bobat, you know, Honestly, I feel like the days are numbered for this attack. With the scatter shot, P.E.K.K.A. Bobat is just not going to do very well at 13 unless things change. Here you can see the attacker ran out of freezes, gave up, and for desperation, just tried to pick up a few more percentage points to just get a couple more trophies, and we end up with a very solid 1-star defense in the 60s, and this always feels good. But then again, even a 99% 1-star is not going to lose me that many trophies compared to a mid-range 2-star. So we're happy about the 1-stars, and that's why Itsu agrees that an anti-2-star base is usually the way to go right now, simply because even a couple of 1-star defenses will help offset the big trophy losses you get from 90 plus or even a 3-star loss. Now also, I will Gala YOLO P.E.K.K.A. smash this base in a future episode, so we'll see what happens when the 300 IQ base goes against the 300 IQ. Okay, it's not a 300 IQ attack, but it's a solid attack and maybe one of the strongest attacks right now at Town Hall 13. So let's see what happens. But that's going to wait for a future episode because what? Because that's right, the noobs are not done failing on my base yet. Okay, it's not my base. I realize it's Itsu's base. Fine, okay. But it is my base, technically, right? It's Galadon defending, so I can call it my base now. All right, Ward and Walk. Let's go Ward and Walk. Notice players seem to like to try to funnel from this 9 o'clock side. I'm not sure why, because the Archer Queen, the Barb King, and the Eagle Artillery are all down at the 6 o'clock corner, and if you don't get at least the Eagle out early, you can be in a world of hurt later on. Of course, the scatter shots also scaring people. As you can see, we've got one firing already on this giant group of ground attacking units. Looks like another P.E.K.K.A. Bobat attempt, but check it out. As they roll in, he's gotten through 2 of the rings, and it looks like he's headed for the core. But the amount of damage that is focused right here with the Expos, the scatter shots, the Inferno Towers, and of course shortly the Town Hall's Giga Inferno, there's really just a massive amount of damage pouring out right here that you can't overcome unless you use a little bit more strategy. And yeah, the Royal... Okay, hold on for a second here. The Royal Champion. I have not seen any of these attacks using the Royal Champion correctly yet. Okay, we will do that in a video soon, talk about how to use the Royal Champion. I believe, personally, that the worst way to use the Royal Champion is to send it in with your main attacking force. That is such a huge waste from what could be such an incredibly valuable hero that's going to go in and take out some high value targets and help clear the way for the rest of your attack. Now, speaking of the rest of your attack, this guy, well, I would say this is probably Rage Quit number 1. He just, screw it, I'm out of here. My bats are not going to do a thing. He leaves, and it's a 61% 1-star. But the Rage Quits, they keep on coming. That's right, Yetis, healers, bowlers, witches. You got a little bit of everything in here, and some tough units. Notice, this is a fully maxed out army coming in. Okay, fine. The King isn't maxed, but everybody else, including the critical Royal Champion, is fully maxed out. And I'm telling you right now, the Grand Warden, the Archer Queen, and the new hero, the Royal Champion, at their max levels, they devastate. They are absolutely incredibly strong. And right here, this seems like an attack that is going to wipe me out. Watch as, again, it begins with a Ward and Walk, trying to funnel one of the corners. Again, ignoring the 6 o'clock corner where the Eagle Artillery is. That's fine, go ahead. There's a Tesla farm at the top that Itsu is very cleverly placed. That's going to help slow things down on the other corner of this funnel. Then, with the Wall Wrecker, everybody coming in, this big spam P.E.K.K.A. Yeti Smash army trying to get in there, and even balloons. I don't know where those balloons came from or what the idea was there. They didn't do very well. Not a lot of value for the balloon. More balloons. What is this guy? Seriously? I don't even know. This is a 0 IQ attack, okay? Come on, you do not hybrid like this, balloons and a ground attack, and get ready for it. It's not far away. Notice all of the heroes, notice all of the spells, everything left to go, and it's right around here that if you watch the deployment bar, you'll see nothing else is happening. Like nothing else. Like, yeah. So, I don't know. Disconnect? Rage quit? A little bit of both? A rage quit disconnect? I'm not quite sure what happened right here. Either way, I'm happy with the outcome because it is the rare, it's the unicorn, it's the white elephant, 0 star in Legend League. Gotta love it. 37% gift as we fast forward through the remainder of this attack as the eagle just pummels the healers until they are gone, and this attack is over. Galadon gaining another 100 trophies today in Legend League. Get ready as we quest to 6,000 trophies and beyond. Thank you, Itsu, for the base. Thank you, viewers, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You are the true Galadon fam, and I appreciate every gosh darn last one of you. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, be kind to people, animals, and the planet. I'll see you all back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon, admit it! All of you in ticks are YOLO.